Boys, welcome back to the channel. Now, this is a concept that I struggled with for so long, and I want to put you guys on because nobody put me on game to this. I had to learn this shit the hard way myself, so I want to put y'all on, right? So, a lot of guys, they have been lied to, right? We have been told what other men idea of how to be attractive is versus listening to what women actually find attractive, because as men, we have been told that the things women actually find attractive are feminine. And we think that we have to be so masculine. We think that we have to be so macho. When in reality, a lot of the things that us guys are doing really just appeal to other men. Prime example, the guys who are the bodybuilders who are in the gym 24/7, who are swole, you get more compliments from men than women. And I noticed this in my fitness journey. The bigger I got, the more men complimented me more than women. And I was so confused because my whole life I had been told, oh, if you get swole, bro, you can get all the hoes. And I'm like, okay. And the case is women really find a guy with a nice lean aesthetic physique more attractive than a bodybuilder. Same thing with cars. A lot of guys go get these Hellcat red eyes, and women don't know the difference between a Hellcat red eye and a regular Charger. They have no idea what's the difference. Versus the guy who gets the Corvette C8, women are going crazy. Bro, I literally have a Kia K5. I got more compliments on my Kia K5 from women than when I had a Camaro SS that was tuned, modded out. So it just goes to show a lot of us guys are doing things that appeal to other men. So I'm gonna tell you guys how to appeal to the female gaze so you can upgrade yourself. Now I'm gonna give y'all some disclaimers. Some of the things I might tell you in this video, other guys are gonna hate on you for doing, because I get it all the time. Women compliment me for these things and men hate on me for this shit. So if you don't have thick skin and you're not comfortable in your masculinity, this might not be the video for you. But first things first, guys, start looking at men that women find attractive that look like you. When I say that look like you, I don't mean they look exactly like you, but they have the same phenotype. They're the same race as you. They have the same kind of like just appearance as you, or they look similar in some way, shape, or form. Look at the guys who women find attractive. Now, what I did is I started doing research because I wanted to know who do women actually find attractive and why do they find these guys attractive versus not finding me attractive, because my genetics were hit. I had terrible skin. I was obese. I had a lot going on. I just was not it, right? So at the time of me trying to figure this out, the main black guys who were found attractive were Michael B. Jordan, a lot of the guys from that All-American show, and just different Instagram guys and rappers and things I've seen. So I looked at all of their pictures, not all of them, but I looked through a decent amount, and I was asking myself, what are they doing that I'm not doing? Because there has to be something going on. And the first thing I noticed was my appearance. I had more of a rugged, like, manly appearance, where they had more of like a pretty boy appearance, or more of like a, you know, clean cut, well kept appearance. And I've never been just super rough, but like I just wasn't taking care of myself to that level. So a lot of guys talk shit now about me having like a skincare routine, having all these steps and all that, but that's what women find attractive. So don't try to reinvent the wheel. Look at somebody who has successfully done what you're trying to do and do it in your own way. I don't verbatim copy no man. There's no one man who I just look at and I say, oh, he's wearing this, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna do this, No. I look at a collection of men and I say, okay, how can I take that and make that my own? Like I said, a big thing that I was lacking in was skincare. I started working on my skin. That was a huge catalyst for me. Then I started losing weight. Then I started changing the way I dressed and dressing more, you know, attractive, more similar to the guys that women were liking, versus I was so stuck on like streetwear because that's what my friends were into, and they're like, oh, you should wear streetwear, bro. You should get the V-Loan. You should get the Antisocial Club. And like, I remember one time I had this friend. It was a group of us. It was me, him, and two girls. And the girl that he liked, he was talking to her about his Yeezys and his shoe collection, all that. And she said, oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know you had Yeezys on. Like, it just showed me, like, the guys, we were all complimenting him on that. But the girls, they didn't even know, and they didn't even care. It's because a lot of us, we look at what other guys do as a sense of like, oh, like the general people, they're wearing streetwear, they're wearing this. But what are the attractive guys doing? What are the guys who women deem attractive? What are they doing? Because a lot of time they might dress a little bit different. They might carry themselves different. Their skincare is different. Their lifestyle is different. There's a lot of changes, and we got to figure out how to bridge that gap. Because like I said, a lot of guys are using 15 and ones and shit. They're changing their oil with the same shit they're washing their face with. They're not taking care of themselves as a full package. And it goes back, like I said, also with the gym guy. Being attractive as a man isn't just about your physical appearance. I talked a lot about that because that's why y'all clicked on this video. But it also comes down to internal. Because we think that men work the same as women. Like, as men, we're hardwired to look for beauty. Women are hardwired to look for the best mate for offspring. So they're looking for a guy who's handsome, who's tall, who's fit, who has his life together, who's mentally right, who can lead, who is strong. So as men, we have to be well-rounded. A lot of guys just want to focus on the money. Guys, money will not appeal to the female gaze completely. Like, yes, it's attractive to women, but at the same time, if a guy with more money comes, what's stopping him from taking your woman? You want to be the full package. So you want to do some inner work. You want to start figuring out your mental health. You want to start reading. You want to start doing something that's going to elevate you. Start grinding on your purpose, whether it's a business, whether it's at your job, whether it's helping people, making content like I'm doing right now. You want to work on all aspects of your life. But like I said, when you're improving yourself, you're going to get hated on by other men. It's that whole male gaze thing. I'll give you a prime example. Like me, I dress different sometimes. Like, I will wear like old money. I will wear button downs. I'll wear different types of styles that women find attractive. But my friends, they're just in the street where they're like, oh bro, why aren't you wearing this? Why are you dressing this way? Why are you doing that? Like, people will question you when women are giving me compliments. Oh, I like the way you dress. You dress different. You're always clean. Like, even in high school, I remember a girl wrote this note in my yearbook. She was like, you were clean every single day. That's crazy. Like, she said something like that in my yearbook. And I was like, wow, just by me, even before I got into like glow up and stuff, like just the presentation I had stood out. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you have to do what works instead of trying to do what appeals to other people. That's why a lot of guys get stuck in the male gaze where they're getting compliments about their clothes and their physique and their cars from men, but women aren't looking out. It's because you're not appealing to women. You're just appealing to men. Now, am I telling you not to get the things you like to get women? No. Get whatever you want. Do whatever you want to do. But if you're trying to become a more attractive man for women, or to get more women, let me put it that way. You should be doing it for women. To get more women, then you have to start appealing to the female gaze. And there's plenty of videos out there that can give you more in-depth advice, but I just wanted to lay a foundation for you guys. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Look at the guys who have already successfully done it and take it and run with it. Make it your own, make it your thing, and spin it off and be the best version of you that you can be. Like I said, guys are going to hate on you. I've got hated on several times. And then I'm on a FaceTime with the girl that they like, and she's telling me how she likes how I take care of myself and keep myself up. So I'm not gonna let haters stop me from, you know what I'm saying, being the best version of myself. So you wanna work on yourself from within, you wanna work on your appearance, and you just want to, like I said, take things and make them your own. I love you guys. See y'all in the next video. Peace.